Hello again everybody, welcome back to my school of Wiganese. Today we're going to talk about food and drink, or as it's better known round here, Jackbit. Now one of the most common phrases in Wigan is, I'm clempt dearth, which means I'm very hungry or I'm starving. That meat says something like, I'm clempt dearth, I could eat a scabby horse. I'm very hungry, I could eat an horse full of scabs. And whoever came up with that must have been a right dirty get. Anyway, now it's no secret, Wiganers are known as pie eaters. And reason for that's geek nothing to do with eating pies. In fact, that's a subject for a more serious education programme and I can't be arsed going into history. Anyway, pie eaters is about right because Wiggins eat about 6,000 pie shops. So obviously, one of our favourite delicacies is a pie. And they can't beat a Mick N Prater. And us Wiganers are partial to a pie berm. Just for record, a pie berm is not a Wigan kebab. Argue about that all I wants, but a pie berm is just a pie on a berm cake. Not a bap, not a bread roll or any other description of rounded type bread products. A berm cake, or we'll have berm joe, we'll accept that. No, a Wigan kebab came about from a joke that was doing round years ago. What's a Wigan kebab? 4 pies on a skewer. That was it. Now, another favourite bit of Wigan Jackbit is a babby's head. A steak and kidney pudding, usually Hollands. Or, another bit of Jackbit many of us get from Chippy is a smack, which is a fried piece of sliced potato coated in crispy batter. I'm clempt dearth, I could just eat a babby's head, smack chips and peas. I'm starving, I could just eat a steak and kidney pudding, chips and peas. Now, a smack could also be what you'll get if you upset somebody in Harrisburg. Now, if it's not Friday and you're not having a chippy tea, they might choose for 8 at 1. I'm going to cook something good when I get home. I'm going to cook something good when I get home. Cook something good? They wouldn't choose for cook something shite, would they? Anyway, when I say cook, I mean cook. Not cook, cook. Now, they might decide for cook some lobbies. Lobbies are usually made with spuds, carrots and stewed beef. Or corned beef if they're a bit skint. Plenty of Wiganers love upon a lobbies. Or they might prefer for make themselves upon a chips. Then they could choose between chips and peas or chips and beans. And when it comes to beans in Wigan, they'll be saying, my beans have to be Heinz's ones. They have to be Heinz beans. And if they're not that hungry, they might just choose for have a slice of toast. Be careful though, or they could end up saying, I've just burnt me toast. I've just burnt me toast. And if that does all the cooking at one, don't forget they'll need some cutlery. Cutlery. We need some cutlery for eat our Jackbit with. We need some cutlery to eat our food with. Now, obviously sometimes they'll be out at a party or something and there'll be a buffet. Who's doing the buffet for the wedding? Who's doing your buffet for your wedding? Right, now that's the Jackbit covered. Now what about drink? They might get asked, what's up? Which can mean, what's the matter? But when it comes to drinks, it means, what do you drink? What's up? Get kettle on, I'll have a brew, or I'll have a cup of tea. Both of which simply mean, get the kettle on, I'll have a cup of tea. Or they could say, give us a hot chocolate. Get me a hot chocolate. I'll just have half a beer. I'll just have half a beer. Then the mate at pub meet said to the, sup the ale. drink your ale. And day after, they'll say to missus, hey, I was bladdered last night, me. I was very drunk last night. Now, if they're a complete gannet and they ate and sup everything we've just talked about here, they could end up with a stomachache. I must have eaten a dodgy pie. I've got stomachache now. I must have eaten a dodgy pie. I've got stomachache now. Right, everybody, that's lesson 2, Jackbit. Now, please share this video or all the videos here on Pi TV and subscribe to the channel, also on YouTube. Now, I'll see you again next time for Skool of Wiganese. Ta-ra. They can also buy this book, 30Z of Wiganese. It's available for buy from lulu.com. Just search Wiganese on there and it should show up.